I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usual.
What up, though? What's cracking, collective? I hope that everyone of every zodiac sign out there is doing well. All right, so we're going to get into a little tarot today and see what it is that you need to know. If anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, don't forget to, my email will be in the description box below. Also, you guys, in the description box, there will be a link to Outer Spirit. All right, in the link, you will find a coupon code for Blue Flame 20, Blue Flame 30, that will get you 20 or 30% off of your purchase here, okay? These are bracelets that I received from Outer Spirit as well, okay? So let's get into it. So this reading is going to be about the Hangman, okay? But as you see, this card is in reverse. I know these cards are a little funky or whatever. Now, with this Hangman being in reverse, you can be a Pisces, you can be dealing with a Pisces. This energy talks about someone here who is struggling to maintain control. So someone is trying their best to control an outcome, control a situation, but they're struggling here, okay? They're refusing to see things for what they truly are. So something could be trying to be revealed to this person, but they don't want to see a truth, okay? This could be someone that's in this energy of being hopeless, or they're making themselves a victim here. This can be you or someone around you, or this can be the ending period. Somebody here could have been decisive. They could have been in this hangman energy, stuck, not able to move forward, not able to make some type of decision. But this could be the end of this person being indecisive here, okay? So let's see what the situation is. Messages for my collective. So let's see what the situation is when it comes to this hangman. What is the situation when it comes to the hangman? Hold on. Okay, so what fell on the floor was death. Okay, so this could be someone that's going through some type of ending. Because remember, with this hangman, this talks about someone here. This is for a movement. Okay, because the hangman is what? 12 and death is 13. So this is someone who I feel like, things are starting to move forward in their life. There was a period of time where this person was indecisive. They didn't know which path to take, which direction to go. But I feel like now there has been some type of ending here. This talks about an ending brings a new beginning. All right, someone here has went through some type of powerful change. They've been through some type of cleansing here, okay? They have completed some type of cycle where they are in the process of ending some type of cycle so they can have this new beginning. All right, so we got Scorpio and Pisces energy. So you can be one of those signs or dealing with those signs. So what happened in the recent past with this hangman? Because remember, in the recent past, I feel like this person, like something was trying to be revealed to this person. Spirit was trying to show them something about a particular person or a situation around them, but they didn't want to see the truth. Okay, for some of you, this could be you. You can be the one who's going through some type of ending. Spirit was trying to reveal the truth about someone around you, but maybe you didn't want to see the truth. Y'all kind of take the energies and play with them, put it where it go. Okay. So what happened in the recent past with the hangman? All right, in the recent past, this is somebody who was involved in a third party situation. So in the recent past, you could have found out about a third party situation. All right, this could have been someone who was dealing with a third party here. Now, with this being upright, this talks about a love triangle. This could have been outside influences that were interfering or influenced this particular relationship here. This could have been that they were entertaining other people other than you. So you could have been in a relationship. You just could have been in a connection with this person. Like y'all may not even been in a relationship or marriage or whatever. Just could have been dealing with them, kicking it with them, whatever the situation was. But you didn't know that they put you in a third party situation. You didn't know they were dealing with other people. You didn't know that they were entertaining other men, other women other than you. All right. So in the recent past, what happened between you and this person is that I feel like they could have possibly put you in a third party situation. You know what I'm saying? They were dealing with other people. They were entertaining other men, other women, other than you. All right. So what's the current problem when it comes to the hangman? We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so all water signs here. So what's the current problem here with the hangman? All right, so currently what's going on with this hangman is they're having to stand up for themselves. They're having to protect themselves from a particular person that they're dealing with here, okay? So for some of you, remember, because the hangman talks about not being able to see the truth, not wanting to see things for what they truly were. So in the past, you could have been the one, some type of truth was being revealed to you. You didn't want to believe the person that you was married to or the man or woman you was laying with or sleeping with, she was your biggest op. You know what I'm saying? This could have been someone who was against you or who didn't really want you to be happy here. All right, so this is someone now that's standing their ground with a particular third party. They're learning to set boundaries with this person, so they're not allowing them to walk all over them and control them and manipulate them no more, okay? And they're understanding that they need to stick up for themselves, but they also need to protect themselves from this particular person. Because see, in the past, they were always in this energy of trying to prove their love to this person. You know what I'm saying? You should have to prove your love. I mean, you can prove it to a certain extent, but it's like, damn, if somebody here ain't willing to see that you will do anything for them and that you love them, that shit, you can't continuously to prove your love to somebody who don't want to see how much you love them. You know what I'm saying? This could have been someone who really didn't give a fuck, you know, but they were trying to prove their love to somebody who I feel like didn't want to see it. They really didn't care, okay? So you could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo here. So I feel like the current problem is this is somebody that's learning to protect themselves. They're learning to stand up for what they want, what they believe in, what they deserve, and they're setting boundaries with a particular third party in their life. Because remember, this is someone who was dealing with multiple third parties. So this can be lovers, this can be family members. For some of you, this could have been a particular karmic in their life. And they're learning how to set boundaries with these people. Stop allowing these motherfuckers to take advantage of them and to walk all over them, okay? For some of you, this could be something that you're doing as well. So what are the outside influences when it comes to the hangman? What's making them want to stand up for themselves? What's making them want to set boundaries here, okay? The outside influences that this person's realized they didn't have the strength. This person that they were dealing with, for some of y'all, this particular karmic in their life was trying to steal their power, trying to steal their strength, okay? Trying to make it even harder or that much harder for this person to walk away, all right? So the outside influences that they realized they were dealing with someone who was trying to take away their power here. They were overly controlling. They could have wanted this person to stay in this low vibrational energy. They wanted them to be weak. You see what I'm saying? If they want this person not to have the strength to walk away, because now that they set these boundaries, now that they're learning to protect themselves, you best to trust and believe that this particular person could be getting ready to walk away from a particular third party situation. But see, the thing was, this person they're starting to see this particular third party was trying to take away their strength. They liked it when this person was weak. They liked it when this person was vulnerable. They was kind of like putty in their hands. You know, they kind of do whatever they needed to do for this person for their own personal gain. But see, they ain't in their energy no more, okay? So what are the hopes and fears now when it comes to this hangman? Now if this person has come to an end or they're able to make some type of decision, what are the hopes and fears? We got Leo here, heavy Leo. So what are the hopes and fears now if this person is able to stand up for themselves? All right, Four of Cups. Look, they're not interested in what this person got to offer. For some of you, they fear that you won't be interested in what they're trying to offer. Okay, you see her shirt? It's a over it. For some of you guys, you are over this person, you over this situation. You know what I'm saying? You were the blessing. Because in the past, I feel like you were this cup. You were the blessing that this person was trying to give to you, and they weren't interested in that shit. Okay, now it's like the tables have turned. Now this person fears they when they come back in trying to present you with some type of cup, you gonna be over it. You ain't gonna give a fuck no more. All right, for some of you guys, it took too long for this person to stand up for themselves and protect themselves from this particular third party that they were dealing with here. All right, so what's going to be the outcome? So this person's biggest fear is when they come towards you that you're not going to be willing to accept their offer. You ain't trying to hear what this person say. You are over this person. You over this situation. For some of you, you're focused on shit right now. You focus on love. You can be focused on your goals, your dreams. You focus on yourself. Like you got some cups right now. You got some shit in your life that you focus on, okay? You ain't interested in what this person's trying to offer you right now. All right, so what's going to be the outcome of this situation for my collective? You can be a Cancer or dealing with one. So what's going to be the outcome of this situation for the collective? Knight of Wands, they taking action, baby. This person, I don't think they give a damn whether you're going to be interested in this offer or not. This person is still going to take some type of action towards you. They coming towards you. This person's going to come towards you regardless, but they fear that you're not going to accept this offer. Tell us about the Knight of Wands. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Ooh, but when they come towards you guys, they have ended some type of marriage. So when this person comes towards you, there won't be any third party situations. For some of you, they could have been married to this particular person and they don't have that, okay? This is somebody who has ended some type of marriage, something in their life, but also this is someone that has experienced a lot of losses. So when they come towards you, this person may not have nothing to offer you. All right, this person is going to take action towards you. They're going to present some type of cup. All right, they want to present this cup of love to you, but I feel like this person financially here, they won't have nothing to offer you. All right, so this person, they feel like is their cup of love going to be enough for you? Is what I'm hearing. Okay, is this going to be enough for the collective? For some of you it will, some of you it won't. All right, so let's see who this reading is about. We got Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo. Damn, can't hold nothing today. All right, who is this reading about for the collective? We got Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Heavy Sag, and Aries. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.